Quisiera ir a por aquí, en preparar que vamos a unir. Vivimos mis amigos, we know you need. They want to have me, they say we need me. They can't see a book, Sicilia que soroga kaupi wa kutamani Azeta kaputa banga ya kutamani Nani Ende tezi sikna wakatani
Akira kikutazama na fani kujiamsa nafikiri kushela nafikiri kufufuka fikiri kujulia kinga kama sehemu na virusi tunapiki kama kushtandela pishatela African kishtandela kama makunga wenye kula mchele sana toa siri za nyuma chapa siri za mbele zile kati kapinda bongo uliposema tangu kawachanganya wabongo sikupakini Kenya wala sikupakini Kongo kabla usema tefali maana chazoea madongo
Magia kabisa nikiguna shafika inayoyojamisa shauri taki kabisa yesu nacheza visa yaspera minamo ikilala naotakama Anita nakumba nafuta shuka naona nakumbazika unishika ipo nafarigika mama yako tomara pale tulipokutana tukapendana machozi katika maana wana pale tulipokutana na makubadilishana na sikukubaliana Menimaliza hasira kibu kisema nini kise nielewaze washushuke wanyamaze nikiomba nitendeleze usinipepe nipuize washituke roho nipike kule chote unenepe upendeze kutana mikono tukapenda macho yakatizamana wana pale tulipokutana na makubadilishana
Yeah, shit. Yeah, shit.
Chuka nisosomole inaniumia kama natini popoe ipete na baba niuwe nina kuzimia sisi kuwe unisumbue mapenzi yetu ya mimi na wewe tu sikize watu na boti usinipe shoti ama ishike magoti
Karibu na chicken. Karibu na chicken. Pada mbele. Amshikishe hapo. Tunatakia vitu hapo basi. Oh, so to meditation. Oh, so utacheka hapo basi. Almost the lighting. Angela. Piti hiyo njia. Tuende teremkie hivi chini. Teremkie kwenye hiyo njia. Ni hapo kando. Nishike na mailangu. Sorry. Nishike na mailangu.
Hapa. Nafanya fake.
Ameniambia tu kwa hizi simama, mama amenicheza.
Wewe ndio yaje wanda kia. Eh? Odia kidako.
So guys, I have alighted and I am in Thika. Well, it's a busy place. There's a lot of traffic. The last time I was at this particular place was back then in campus. So I decided like to cut the bottom, to cut the norm that I'm so used to one thing. I just decided like let me come. It's known to be the land of pineapples, but perhaps we'll get to bump this one pineapples if I get to use a different route. But the route that I'm using right now, it is just filled with a lot of vehicles.
Yes, please.
For the lovers of nyama choma, for the lovers of nyama choma, this is the place to be if you love nyama choma. I have to have my mask high because I don't know if the police in this particular area if they are harsh, so that's why I have my mask on. If you can see on the other side of the road, there's a big chill spot. It is known best for nyama choma. The last time I was there, it was called Buffalo Grill, but seems like there's a lot of renovations. This is Thika town. It is pretty much developed than the rural town that I was in. But anytime you are in Kenya and you want to enjoy some little bit of nyama choma, you can simply come and enjoy our Thika. Of course, the other side. Hiyo mama amecheza place ya Harriet ni hicho, ile classmate wa Harriet hicho iko na kakitu ka red ndio anachoma nyama nje
Yes, business.
yake ya takrosio kwa mbele, sio ile chicken in. So this particular place has a lot of nyama choma. Nyama choma is just the roasted meat. Ini chicken in is the destination. Sio kama Thika town in Kenya. I wish I could zoom in, but then again, my streammate cannot allow me for that. There's a lot of shopping malls around here. If you remember the other side of the road, we had talked about Tuskegee, the building with some greenish. This was one of the major leading supermarkets. I'm just surprised that we still have this one on. It was one of the major markets around the country. It's very competitive until the embezzlement of funds happened. And now we do have a lot of places actually closed. Wacha kiko mbele. Ndio ile. Either is okay. Actually, this particular town, especially during graduation ceremonies from different supermarkets, sorry, not supermarkets, from different universities, the likes of JQuat, most of the students they come to party on this particular place. Yes, it's known for parties. It's known for parties. It's known for a lot of things. So I'm about to cross the road. You see, there's a bajaji. We call them the tuk tuk. This tiny vehicle over here. We call it tuk tuk, but in Tanzania they call it bajaji. Remember in Town we did have what do you hardwares actually. This same place also they get to deal with hardware. There's a lot of hardware, which means that construction is on the prime of this particular site. And I can imagine how expensive to rent a stall or how expensive, to like start up a building, a house, or just any particular project on this particular place. It seems quite expensive because there's just a lot of development around here. The banking here is quite organized, yeah. This is the bank, the one that I'm just passing in front. And it seems quite a place you can secure your money. A place whereby you're not afraid that you might be robbed the next minute. Sit outside.
Okay.
Mm. Outside. Yes. I need some ice cream. Yep. Mandatory to sanitize and check my temperature. Okay. Thanks. Um, something with mushrooms. I mean, chicken and mushroom. Yeah. Medium is okay. Chicken and mushroom. Yeah. Yeah. I believe this is the offer. Let me sit somewhere. Let me sit a spot. I'm in some restaurant, so food fast for me. Okay, Williams, I'm not buying things again. Must I stop now? Must I stop? Hi, K. Williams. I'm not buying anything. I just decided to like come get some food, some little bit of food. This time around, it's not in the market. I'm just in a particular town, and I decided to like stop at this a joint that I used to come when I used to be in campus. So just some ice cream for me. I think it's pretty much hot, so I needed some ice cream. That's the place. I'm not buying things. You're saying living the good life. I'm like, it's not the good life now. It's just survival. You know, the economy is bad, so it's just survival. We thank God. Let me say we thank God. Though. Okay, Williams, I bet in your country you get to have a lot of fun. I bet in your country you get to have a lot of fun. But this particular sport, actually, if you happen to maybe come with your friends, they get to appreciate. I love their ice cream. I also love. I don't want to say what I'm ordering before you, lest you judge me. But today it's a little bit of junk, so I'm doing some little bit of ice cream. Yeah. Outside. Yeah, of course. I don't know, depends. 10 to 15 minutes. Chicken and mushroom and Hawaiian. Yeah. That one, chicken mushroom and Hawaiian. Yeah, medium. Okay, William. Yeah, from market na. It's a sunny afternoon in Nairobi. I wish I could remove my hat, but why? My heart is chaotic. As in my hair is chaotic. Feel free, feel free, feel free. It's allowed. You're saying I'm just joking with you. I understand, of course, you're joking with me, but hey, let me breathe. I gotta remove my mask. So that is my view, guys. That is my view. At at a Ricardo Bradford. Hi, Ricardo. How you doing? I always look forward to my 3 days around here because the time to have some little bit of self love. I really needed that place because it has been quite sunny day. Outside it's pretty much sunny, but I needed that breeze. So in this particular restaurant, actually, I just want to share. In terms of the setting, everybody, you can note that the chairs they get to are there to a 1 meter distance. They get to there to the 1 meter distance. So yeah, it just depends where you're going to eat. Because some restaurants do not are there to eat. Some restaurants actually we get are there to eat. So it's just there's just a lot of depending on where actually we call them the kanjos. Mali kanjo tapitia hapo ndo utaweka social distance. Just to say that depending where the police will pass by. Because most of the time the police are bribed. And this in K Williams, yes, everybody had it with those masks. Yeah, when you're outside you can try to play low key, but this place, the last time I was here, it was back then in campus. So that's why I've just taken my time to get to study the area. Actually, let me tell you, when you are arrested without a mask, you get to pay that is 500 Kenyan shillings. You pay $5 if you do not have your mask on. So you can imagine the amount that these police officers have gotten to bag in, especially at night. Get to lower your mask just to breathe. They'll be like, we need to arrest you. You need to give us that $5. So I don't have any $5 to feed a policeman and their family. I have $5 to feed myself. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Remember, on this I'll be back. Woo! I appreciate everyone, for tuning in, for choosing the Black Hot Network Media for the 21st century. And remember, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I get to show you, my daily activities, what I'm doing, how it is. You can see over there. I think you can't see over there. Not there. Not there. Yes, not there. Yeah, the green tiny vehicles, the bajaji. In Tanzania, they call them bajaji, but here you call them the tuk-tuks. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in and vibing with me. I really do not take it for granted. Also for providing this platform, I do not take it for granted as well. And K. Williams, shout out to you. Ricardo, shout out to you too. You said hello, Calmie of the African Diary show. Hello from America. How is America? How is the sun there? How is the sun there? Is it? The last time I checked, Texas was quite crazy. It was snowing in Texas, but I hope it's not snowing right now. That's 5 minutes. Welcome to Kenya, where you actually order for your food. and you have to wait for like 35 minutes. I like even if you are hungry, I mean, just dying, you'll just collapse. 35 minutes waiting for food. It's okay. No alternative now because this particular food I cannot cook it. So there I go. I have to like take it. I have to like adhere to the rules. 35 minutes it is. We're gonna wait. That is how it is. It's a clean up place. In one, terrific. Wow, K Williams, you're saying it's cold here in New Jersey. Oh, too bad at K Williams. You know, right now you got your gloves on, you get your, we call it the raincoat on or something like that on. I've just been seeing some relatives, you know, when they get to come to Kenya, those long trench, do we call them those long trench coats? Yeah. Hence, if they happen to leave that coat, trust me, the entire family is going to like battle for that particular coat, because you know there's one thing we always believe that something from the diaspora is just the it thing, so you need to have it. But K Williams, thank you for that feedback. It's a little bit sunny. It's not even a little bit. It's extremely sunny. I was just dying. I'm just dying for my food. Let me just show you the view once more of the road. You're taking a picture of me. Filter, filter. You pick a picture. Wow. Actually, you buy one for one picture, get two. So you definitely have to take it. One picture for two. I'm saying like you buy the one. They have a picture, you buy one picture and get there. I mean, what do you mean? And guys, I thought I said the weather was hot and I didn't even carry my sweater. The weather is pretty much changing around here. It's getting chillish, but then again, food has to be eaten. And Ricardo said, all right, K. Williams said it's morning time here. It's 7:10 a.m. Ew. I just had forgotten about time. 7:10. It must be extremely chilly. Here it's at 2:13 p.m. and the weather is changing. It's a little bit sunny and cold at the same time. I can see it's changing now. I think it might rain. Not now. Much rain. It might rain. They're saying, Ricardo is saying, we are working on our communication from the greater continent of Africa. Thank you so much for those sentiments at Ricardo. At K. Williams, I am at work just checking out the show. Thank you at K. Williams. I understand that if you are given an opportunity, you'll definitely get to like sleep instead of going to work. But then again, bills gotta be paid. I'm patiently begging myself to wait for the meal because I have like 35 minutes. I think right now, I think I have 20 minutes to go. The service is here. At K. Williams, let me know. At also Ricardo and everyone who are listening, let me know how are the waiting services, for example, in the diaspora when you order for food. Sometimes you can be told for an hour in Kenya. Sometimes you can be told 10 minutes. Sometimes it can just be immediately, depending whether the food has already been prepared. So it just depends. But here we've been told to wait for like 35 minutes. Do you have the same issue that sometimes that you're told your order will be delivered in like 30 minutes or 35 minutes or an hour or more than an hour? Maybe depending with the delicacy or depending with the restaurant or depending with the preparation time. Let me know regarding that. As for me, this today is all about some little bit of junk, but it's not some chicken. So keep don't kill me. It's not some chicken. It's just something easy. It's just something easy. So it's not some chicken. So it just depends with the preparations actually. So that's so funny. So, I Okay, Williams, thank you for that feedback. You said it is not so bad. It's like 15 minutes, not an 15 minutes. I believe you meant not an hour. Great, great. Hey, here in Africa, you can be told anytime, and you have to like patiently wait for it. But thank you for that feedback. Let's get to enjoy more of the views. That is just how it is. It's chilled out Tuesday. Ndoka mbele, when you turn on your right, I'm done giving you stories. You're giving me that look like, no, you know, Tika, it's so good.
Men come with like
But you're not serious. I knew K. Williams will be on my neck. Well, promise you won't tell a soul. I just ordered some pizza. Yeah, some pizza and is it okay? Some pizza. Just ordered some pizza and some ice cream. Come crucify me. I just ordered some pizza. I think it's been ages. With the way people are dying on a daily basis, the way you're not promised of tomorrow, you gotta eat sometimes a little bit of junk. I'm not saying that we need to be eating junk on a daily. Remember, I get to blend in. Let me say blend in so well. Sometimes I get to eat some local traditions, the likes of greens, a lot of vegetables, and so on. But once in a while, you can try some food. If actually I knew how to make it, I wouldn't mind baking it at home. But too bad I do not know the recipe as much as this is the recipe. But I'm just so lazy when it comes to kneading the dough and things like that. But let me tell you, on most of the times we get to order a pizza or any junk food, they'll just tell you like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But this particular town, I told you that this town the last time I was here was back in campus. But in Nairobi town, if you get to order, you'll be told like a 10 minutes and that is it. But here I'm told 35 minutes and you have to wait for that. So I can say that in this particular town the services are a little bit slow. And also one thing is that we do have a different, community that is very much normal. For example, but I'll get to so many those. We have fellow Muslim brothers and sisters around here. I mean, it's just an easy town. It's just an easy town, and everybody. It's just an easy town, and everybody, gonna coexist with one another because Earth is not our place. We didn't build it, but we have to coexist with one another peacefully. And I've not had anyone, I've not had anyone trash someone because of their race, because of their culture. I've not had. I believe people here are civilized. People here got to understand that in order to survive in a community, we have to live together in peace. We have to coexist with one another. As opposed to places like, you remember we have been talking about the Tigray region in Ethiopia, that the people are fighting down on a daily basis. Let me just start. That people are fighting down on a daily basis. That the people get to believe that one community is better than the other. People get to believe that my tribe is better than the other. My religion is better than the other. Yeah, it's not. If you can take a look, it should be. I don't know if it's showing, but if you can, let me just try to do this. On my other side, it's not actually here, but on my other side, we do have a different community. But there's no one trashing them, there's no one telling them, looking down upon them in terms of their culture, in terms of their dressing. Everybody's just so easy, everybody's just minding their business, as opposed to what our Tigray brothers and sisters get to do it. We've seen the rate at which people have been displaced in Tigray. K. Williams said, he's saying, do you have a Pizza Hut there? Yes. This is a chicken in. I don't know. It's a pizza in actually. How can I get to show it? You can see behind that, just that I cannot be able to zoom it, but there's the creamy inn. The pizza inn was where I was earlier on. The pizza is, let me just, you can see it there, back there. I cannot zoom it quite well. You can see the logo there. It's a pizza. Yeah, pizza. Yeah, in Kenya we call it pizza. In though we do have different branches. We have the Bonaires, we have Galitos. It's just different, places you can get to enjoy some little bit of a pizza. You can see on the side there is there's that pizza logo over there. You can see the pizza logo over there. Here is just by order a little bit. You're just given this paper, you have to wait what it tells you. So here's my order. I hope the meal is worth it. So here's my order. I'm just patiently waiting for it. Yeah. But this is a very serene place. I love it. I needed some little bit of fresh air. Of course, we are almost winding up the live. But let's get to enjoy some little bit more of the view before we get to say, well, Harry. Here we do have a pizza in, the creamy in, we do have the chicken in. So depends what you want. We do have the burgers, we do have the shawarma. Shawarma is actually a Swahili cuisine. Shawarma. It's more like a dried chapati. Yeah, I believe you've heard about chapati. It's more like dried chapati. That is shawarma. But in between, it's mixed with some vegetables, with some meat. Then you get to put some tamarind. There is some tamarind on top of it, to give it that taste. So yeah, it depends with what you want to order. I'm seeing some people get to enjoy some little bit of Coca-Cola. That is the Coca-Cola products. I just read somewhere that when the Coca-Cola company started, it only sold eight. I think it's 8 or 7 bottles. I think it's 8 or 7 bottles. And here we are. Coca-Cola is all over the world. Coca-Cola is in South Africa. Coca-Cola is Kenya. Um, Coca-Cola is just everywhere. Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, are just seeing this brand, making waves everywhere. Are you saying why so long, Calmie? I think, I think they believe they're doing us a favor. I think they believe they're doing us a favor. That is why they're taking their sweet time. But for pizza, you have to wait because today is on a terrific Tuesday. On terrific Tuesdays, you buy one pizza, you get two. But on this particular place, there's just not a lot of people here. But if I was in Nairobi town, trust me, the queue that would have been there would have been hectic. So terrific Tuesday, it means that a lot of people are either ordering the pizzas online. So that's why the orders are just on demand. You get to order, you're told you wait for this duration of time, it will be delivered. So I believe that is why we do. I believe that is why it is quite so long. But on other days, I think I've ordered on other days, and it was not that hectic. The lines were not that crazy. Told you in this particular place, the gates were there to social distance rules. So a meter away. Karibu na Manichi Yoda. Washroom na sijui zinapanga wapi. At 5 minutes hazijapita. You want which flavor? Chocolate vanilla. I thought that was a gunshot. That sounds like a gunshot, but it's not a gunshot. So we is safe here. And they said, yes, I'm going to order. All right. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 9 minutes I'll be done, but the thing is, so guys, we are almost coming to the end of the live. I just have to go get my ice cream order. But I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. UK Williams is saying people will never go for that. Trust me. I understand in your country people will actually get to even go online and rate this particular hotel is a no. But here in Africa, I think people are just tired. They will just it's more like they're so used to corruption. So whatever you're told, you just get to accept it. You just get to accept it and deal with it. That is how it is. But I'm looking forward to a very easy afternoon because I think I deserve this easy afternoon after all. And you said that is how you lose business. They will be out of the business over here. You know, one thing, chicken in and the pizza in, I mean, this particular place, the pizza in, the chicken in, they're not so common around Africa. I mean, there's no competition. So you get to see that, for example, in this particular town, you saw I had to like board a matatu to come to this particular town to get it. Yeah. So they are in demand. That is why sometimes they can be a little bit slow in terms of, they can be a little bit slow in terms of, customer service. I wish if there was a lot of competition, then there would be no one actually waiting to be served. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and for keeping it the Black at Fire and for keeping it the Calmie African Diary Show. I really appreciate you guys. I remember you'll be doing more of this. Sometimes, K. Williams, next time I think I'll just have a talk show. Next time I think I'll just have a talk show. Uh, Next time I just think I want to be out there buying anything, I'll just have a talk show. But most of the time, to get at least a change in environment, you have to, to like do just something. But thank you so much, Kay Williams, for taking your time, for tuning in. I really appreciate considering that you are busy and you are held up. I really appreciate. I also at that is also at Ricardo Bradford. I really appreciate you tuning in and for keeping it the Black of Furniture. To all those who are watching and tuning into the show, a much peace and love to you, and a thank you. Will get to interact on the other platform as well. My order is here, and I better go get it. Keep it the Black of Fire Network Media of the 21st century. For Harry Taunana, let me go for some yummy ice cream. He's saying USA is crazy, people will be fighting here. See, I'm still waiting for my order. Yes, this is Africa. People are just trying to be as patient as possible. All right, let me just get it. So I definitely will take care at K Williams. Thank you so much. You too later. Let me just choose something before I faint. For the phone number,
What that one?
cup
Let's
is,
check with what you yeah.
cup is 200, 200 to 50. Let me check. That is for the shakes. Hi. Oh, sorry, sorry. I'm just confirming. 200.